This is like a comedy. I should probably get rid of all these videos and replace it with one. But I think I figured it out. Finally! Finally! Okay. And I was reading this thing and I found this, okay? No, this one. This is important. This is the important one. No, wait a minute. Hang on a second here. Okay. Now this says switch to secure, whether you're an administrator or not, right? It's enabled. All elevation requests, regardless of policy, administrators, standard users, whatever, go to the thingy, right? Enabled, and it is enabled. Okay? So if we couldn't tell if it was an administrator or not, just with this one flag alone, because either way you put it, the behavior is going to be the same for both users. See, all requests go to secure desktop, regardless of prompt behavior policy settings for administrators and standard users. Disabled, well, it's not disabled. That's what that says. So therefore, all, regardless of what's set here, it doesn't make sense. Oh no, it makes sense. Yes. The question then becomes a question of, one thing I could do is disable this, but I just fiddling with this. I click on this one, and this is default disabled. Okay. If enabled, UIA, user authentication, I guess, including remote assistance, automatically throw away the secure desktop. If you do not disable the such and so that other switch, which it isn't, it's enabled, the prompts appear on the prompts just appear on the user's desktop instead of the secure desktop. Okay? So I don't know why they didn't mention that. I thought it just said the same thing twice. Disable secure desktop for elevation effect. So if you do not disable, what if you do disable it? Okay, well, anyway. Okay, so then I disabled this one. Okay. Oh no, it was already, that's default. Approval move when you're an administrator. This policy setting controls the administrator's approval prompting or not. If enabled, built-in administrator account, use the approval mode. Okay. By default, any operation that requires a privilege elevation will prompt for the approval. Default built-in administrator accounts run all applications with full privilege. Now, okay. Now there's this one. Allow. Oh, we just looked at that one. Okay, now there's these two left. These are the specific elevation prompt behaviors for A, administrators, and B, standard users. Okay? Now, these have lists. See? Now, I can't even remember what the default was. Oh, this is back to the default. I tried changing this. Okay, so this is for standard users. I tried setting this to automatically deny requests. When elevation of request occurs, deny. Okay. Prompt for credentials, I think, was, no, this is the default. So there's prompt for credentials, and a blah, 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 administrator name, so this one would ask for name and password. I saw that happen on the other desktop when I was trying to do that experiment, which failed, by the way. Okay, the user interest, blah, blah. And the normal thing is prompt for credentials on secure desktop. Well, we've seen that happen. So, I tried setting it to automatically deny. And what happened was I got prompted on the secure desktop. Okay, let me just put this back to what it was. This was what it was. And I changed this to automatically deny. So if I'm a standard user, and if this policy is going to be applied, the question is, will it be applied? Regardless of behavior. Well, okay. So let me just disable this one then. Okay. Now it's got to use these settings, right? We don't have a general rule. It's got to decide on the basis of what these are set at. Now this should automatically deny if I'm a standard user. But it's not. Well, I don't know if you're seeing this. It doesn't look like I'm on the secure desktop. It looks like I'm being prompted, and I'm going to deny. Well, I should have accepted it. Let me accept. Okay. Alright. So automatically deny didn't do anything. But it should have. And it didn't go to the secure desktop. So let's try prompt on secure desktop. If I'm a standard user. Come on. Didn't do that either. So it's not using this. Essentially, this setting is being ignored. Almost as though I'm not a standard user. Okay, now. This one I have disabled. Built-in administrator account runs with full privilege. Alright? Okay, now. I'm not a built-in administrator. I'm an administrator. Now I've got this on, which would cause any elevation attempt. If you do not disable the something, the prompts appear uninteractive. We'll be seeing that. Okay, but let me just show you what I did. This, see now, because of this sentence, regardless of prompt behavior policy, right? And when disabled, prompt behavior policy settings would be used, right? I thought, well, why don't I try and change these prompt behaviors for this one now is for administrator. Elevate without prompting. If I'm an administrator, it shouldn't ask me anything. See? And now it's done. And I haven't lowered my security level. As far as I can tell, I may have. So one of these had a warning. This doesn't have the warning. One of them had a warning which said that it could compromise your overall security level. Well, it's 100. It's not that. I never even read that. Which one was it? No, one of these says something about how it would affect your security, overall security rating, and I know where to look that up, and I want to check it. I don't see anything there. I'm probably missing it. Allows prompting. Use only in most constrained environment. Prompt unsecure. Prompt unsecure. I don't want to. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I can put it back. The thing is, if this flag worked, and this is a setting only for administrators, so therefore I was wrong again. I was right the first time. Prompt for consent and prompt for the credentials is better because it doesn't do that. Change that to credentials. You see the credentials thing? Ah, there we go. See, this doesn't take like 3 hours to load up. I just type my password in. That's what I got on the other desktop. Okay, so I'm an administrator, and I want this the same for no matter who it is. I don't want to see that other box and that dim screen ever again. But I have to make sure this is. It doesn't matter actually. This seemed to work even when this was on. No, it didn't. That went to that gave me the credentials prompt, but on the wrong, on the secure desktop. I don't want that. Okay, now what is my overall security rating now? I forget how to get there. Control panel somewhere. security center or something. And I'm at the highest level. Now I can reduce this in general, right? And I should still maintain. Okay. So the cancel that. Whoop. Okay. That's what I had it on before. And now I should still that stupid program, I'm sure it's done something. No. I don't want to see the secure desktop. I just don't want to see it. Where was that? Local security. Oh, it re-enabled this thing. This. Okay, now let's see what my thing does. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Didn't go to the secure desktop. What's my overall security? Didn't prompt. Oh no, but now I'm at a low level. Not recommended. Yeah, it does take a long time to begin. Well, I prefer the way I had it. Like, it was better. I mean, the only times I ever go and change millions of settings. Well, I rarely ever do that, right? So the only times I'm ever going to get prompted are when I want to do what I've been doing. Prompt for credentials. Okay. Oh, both of them on prompt. Credential. Not consent. Not consent. We're having both on consent. Let's see what it says now. I know I'm wasting your time, but it's kind of, oh, see, I gotta prove that, but that's not too bad. I'm at the highest security level, and it never goes to that dumb thing. And I don't have to type my password. Perfect. Now, to me, my life has now improved by orders of magnitude. Okay. All right. Well, that's the answer.